Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, PlayStation 5. So last time we had continued playing through more of the game's story, and yeah, we spent some time with followers and got some stats up and all that, and went to some areas and took on some monsters and completed some quests. Now I'll continue on and play through more of the game story this episode, and doing more followers and getting stats up. And we may go to Luis's castle or quarters or whatever. I don't think we're going to play through it though, but yeah, today we're just going to go and continue like what we did last time pretty much. So we're going to go and get started. Like the video, make sure to hit the like button as it helps out a lot, and comment, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, today's episode we're just going to do more followers and get more stats up and all that, so let's do it.
Hello.
What's up, Neuras? Taking a breather, are you? How's the search going in regards to the lost relics? I mean, we found one last episode. This one was hard to find because I had to go back. I was about to leave, and I'm like, oh wait, I didn't find the relic. And it was all the way at the very end or something like that, and you had to take some weird path, and it was a pain, man. It was a pain. We found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You treat me as strange, old girl. Let me take a look at you, old girl. Okay. And she probably is old, she's very. Yeah, well, when you look at that, it certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. This one's a bit of a trick out. You got to follow the right steps to open it. So there's something inside. Just a little tug here and there, and there we go. It's open.
Ta-da!
What is that? Take a look at a lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a far piece of treasure. I mean, it's real. We just sort of stumbled across it. Yeah, stumbled across it. Sure. We didn't go out of our way to get it. I wonder if that mechanism is the same as the old Dodgers. Yeah.
Eureka!
Oh. Eureka! My greatest invention yet. I work at Genius Made Manifest. Thank you, SuperSonicJB.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's intense, okay?
Even so.
I say finding these one after another is something else. I have wondered if it was all a elaborate prank, but the old geezer really was on something. We really mislead you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He said it was his genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night on my birthday. He brought me a book called His Gift. Downright horrifying tome tell lamentation of the underworld or some such. Taking the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. Really, man? A damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neuras grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of the greater whole. More intricate bits here. I'll get my feathers, but my feathers that's made to interlock with the partner piece. So we click them. Oh, it's a form something. At least that's what the codger said, anyways. But I haven't had any idea what it makes. It was right. It was supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they? Yeah, my girl son, we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, huh? Hey, so please help me find the rest. I'm definitely motivated. Heck yeah. That's the spirit, I'm counting you. Someone tells me when you have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I mean, it does look like junk to me. I've been connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know. Yeah, don't offend him. But were you like, as a child? I was an adorable, well-behaved boy for a prominent family, but one day the old Hadra wasn't quite so old and beckoned me over with the finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. I say now I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and they had me grounded, but I couldn't let that deter me. One day, I dug through the dirt. It is something that's clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun. Whatever this eluded me.
However.
I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners. It's my mad academic sprint. Got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. It was fate, yeah! It must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start here. It's how I came to the man I am today. Chase unknown to escape Tedium. That's just my course. My mind tends to chart. The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was a result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Feel nearest overwhelming love relics as well as party faith in me. Heck yeah, man. We gotta go around following all these relics, man. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, here we go. Rank 2, let's go. Let's go.
Speaking of,
It's about the next relic icon, including the old man's journal. Written down in the journal, it should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would. Sure, all its shipshape and ready to go. I'll kinda need to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
this one's important.
Alright. I need to find that relic's, look for clues in the notebook. He's on pillar in the engine room. Alright. So we gotta look here, okay. Alright, I'll do my best, man.
And the age of a new king.
I don't know where this is at. Should probably look at that, though, just so I can get the clue or whatever. Yeah, maybe we'll go to Luis's, area, or his quarters, but I don't think I'm going inside. Alright, we're gonna go and, do this real fast. Found King, create a military state for, whatever, man. So that's over there, basing their campaigns on my, debate your candidate. Okay, cool. Yeah, hone your skills. Alright, so, yeah. Let's do it. See how well I can do here. Not that I'll return to the Sanctorus. Besides, but it's a lesser tribe. Our frontal siege was beyond you. Instead, you offer the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Haha, your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I'll eliminate you here and now.
To your next king.
My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the Resonant. What has the unified kingdom actually done for you? Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes. Sorry, I cannot read it all right now. And tension. In one of the throne, other key positions have been strangled by clamorous nepotism. Time for resonate. Dude, I don't feel like reading right now. I'm kind of out of breath right now, and pride and independence of that state. And where you hear the Renaissance embodied strength. Yeah, they represent the very best, like no one ever was. Land of that surely just the word is that lead the rest of us. Alright. Rudolph's? This guy's named Rudolph? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Funny that I've been nice moaned up. Yeah, actually I feel some Present stand together.
Here's what I would do.
Can't let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one. But nothing but idealistic, like it's Rudolph. I love that. You're too young to leave. You can't see that. That's right. How the hell can anyone make it so everyone helps the other? Alright. Probably wrong choice, Peter. It's pleased by finding the boy's dreams are more appealing to Rudolph. So, okay, wait.
Rude humans!
Also appears to be humbled by an inferior tribe. Okay. So I guess I did choose the right thing.
I knew it!
That was a great debate. You're in circles around a guy. Your idea struck as a part of the old. I wanted to give you something to show your support. Really? Money, thank you! Sure, have honed your eloquence and imagination. Heck yeah. Bring you mainly that up because it's pretty low, but there we go. We got more points up in both of those. Alright. Not bad. 38, let's go. We're going places, man. The popularity is increasing big time. Right back to the town. Who wants to talk? Right. Yeah.
Alright,
Hey, hi, how's it going? Hello there. Time to spend ballots. Good rest our wings. Yeah, the village in some ways are right. So my son will be down the rest. Let's go and see.
Yes.
Alright, let's see it, man. Let's go. I do wish these scenes were voice acted, but whatever. It's alright.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit yet. This is my hometown. All these through Agony all this way, yeah.
Tadari.
Yeah, Tadari, it's me, Heisman. I returned and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time. You see, he's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Never mind.
My thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Hazme, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. As if the ears were any kinder to you, Tadari. Heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this? This such to be a traveling companion of mine. Now he's standing in the tournament for throne.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, what he said. Wait, is that why you come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery, trying to find a place for my son to rest. Your boy's gone on ahead then. Best way before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I could let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see, well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. You know, the cemetery is as sacred to this village. Free might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality with, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here.
I used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. You know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I've got a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. Of course, I'd be winging to Tadari about it. Adorable. So you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it. Villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. Really? Like village shadows? Like that one difficulty in Resident Evil Village? If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. Yeah. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? Now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in this village. Do you hear it? Not very welcoming. Tell me you're not welcome here. Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. I just noticed the patches of grass there, dude. It's funny situation the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed, thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? Fallen night brings shame to the village. Hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him. That's all. Explain yourself. What's the meaning of this? They didn't hear that? Is the only one welcome an outsider getting expect. Sorry, Hazme, I cannot excuse the village's behavior. Villagers hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place before I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. So you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And that is my soul salvation. Hazme's profound sorrow and strong trust. Heck yeah, man. There we go. We got rank 4 with Hazme. We're halfway there, not bad. Alright. Should I search the entire village? No, stone unturned. Dallas, that intrusion would provoke further offense, but I have time to waste. Yeah, my serious apologies. I take the responsibility and find the urn. This is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. If he's responsible. There's unease in the village for today. I think it's best you leave. Very well. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Time continues to march on, man. Getting closer and closer.
Alright then.
Alright. What's happening here, boys? Where are you? Where are you resting me? Alright, so Joel, how's it going, man? What's the plan? I got rested, so I suppose got some steam. I got some time. Get to my village. Alright, let's go, man.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's do it. My village out. Alia is outskirts of Grand Trade. And we'll need a runner. Please send my body to the rest. Look for the runner. I should make it there and back before dusk. But I can't help but feel guilty to request such a personal matter. It's fine, man. Let's go. We'll be there in no time. I'm sure of it. This is your village. Just Stroll leading the way around the last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. Huh. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a long time. It's a chilling sight. It looks like one of those destroyed villages or whatever in Breath of the Wild or something. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. As I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I call wanting to lie down, give up on personal occasions. Very hard to tell now, but this is once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way. Used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
If
see it
so,
in my mind. You see it in my mind,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. You're clairvoyant, I guess. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yet only the flick of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, a burden I'd become. Went to the site of the manor, but all I found was a rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I discovered a letter.
Take this.
Yeah? There's a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing of my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over there and just do that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be
Yeah.
nervous. I'm here for you if you need
Thanks.
me. Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. Heck yeah, buddy. We're nearby where Stroll read the mill. Well, yeah, what the hell, dude?
Mm.
That was a good thing we found. It seems I do indeed have an inheritance. Will said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. What are we waiting for? Let's head back and find it then. Guess I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. Of course it is. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Calm down, stay calm. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Sorry, when I think back to that day. And my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed his letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endeavorments. As it stands, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents, my fuel, so they would see our house rebuilt.
Definitely.
I'd be whatever they want me to be, a noble or prominence or otherwise. If I make the people speak the name of House Halietis with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined they would come, that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe so much more, yeah. I owe you so much more. Even trust, heck yeah, man. Let's go, buddy. I'm here for you. There you go. Rank 5 with Stroll. He's
my nobility for good.
only 3 away and he'll be maxed out. Alright. It's nice that it's 8 instead of 10. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted his inheritance to someone in the capital. I have no clue who it might be. Tell me about your father. What was your father like? He was a big man, so much as standing next to my mother made her look teeny. Despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Granted, it was about the source of fresh fish from Bridal Haven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
And maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remembered him. It must be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trade, you will help me walk in my father's footsteps. Should still find out. It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all help I can get. Sure, buddy. I got
This one's
you.
important.
Alright, so we got quest here with him. Alright.
All right.
First, I need one more thing I'd like you to look into. I think we're a good stopping point for today's sides.
Let's
Sure,
head back.
man. Alright, thank you. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Sure, man. No problem. No problem at all. Alright. Back at the tavern.
You there.
We're gonna try and get our tolerance ranked up here, so yeah, tolerance and yeah, listen. Let us talk, you know? Chief of the island was discussed before participating in the ball. Not his island, so I do not know why he is here. But said to find much success. View the mainland with symptoms of the Mysteria tribe. It's unfortunate with the chief's ideals will not reach people. Just had to listen to that real, but we gotta get this ranked up, dude, so yeah. Oh, there we go, rank 3, intolerance, yeah. So now we can do, Alfonso's, thing, so yeah, not bad.
Why, that's...
Tolerance. Sure. Alright, now let's reach, okay, something blah blah. I just need that ranked up, I didn't really care about much else, dude, okay?
The age of
Sorry.
the king draws nearer.
Alright. I feel like it's easier to rank up stuff in this game compared to, like, the Persona games, really. Like, the Persona games might give you 1 point.
You've come.
What's up, Arden? Glad you're here. Here's a Messiah sword, so used to come to me. See, I've been listening to this all the hell I can get. Turn around, alright, let's go.
Thank you.
Okay, only natural are some brothers around the place. Alright, let's go.
My apologies.
Makes so comfortable. Let's see if I ask for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. Places the city governor's or government's administration's office was a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see. Unless if maybe Joanna was a real right nightmare, I won't change the faintest width of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
For you. We should all trust in that. Thank you. I don't aim of letting tragedy repeat itself. Too many good folk here lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Yeah, I'm Governor. It falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace! Look into my eyes! Stop. I'm sorry now. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burden on his guests? I guess you do, huh? Have some real eats with them for you. Let's fill our belly and celebrate the newly secure town. I'll pass.
Don't
Okay,
worry
well,
about it.
I see. Oh, thanks to you, all the weons are playing outside again, blessing all of us with those bony voices of theirs. Never took a liking to being called a governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weons and all the town people. You really care about the kids, huh? Yeah, it's sure. I suppose they're cute little things after all.
it was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. Ooh. Got the monsters were tearing up Martyria from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. Hunting team was forced to destroy the monster's nest. Mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. Just say, and when I finally came back home, no one was there. Aww. I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. They just left, like they were killed, right? And an incident with Lady Joanna and so many wee ones started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. It was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No,
protect
no.
him now. They can protect him now, can't you? You're right. Moping around won't change the past. I can do much more now that I can put back
Leave it in
then.
my hands.
I won't let the Weans ever live in fear again. It's my oath as governor. And sir, as common as you know, seeing as you're aimed for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Warden when he's shows such sincere trust in me. Heck yeah, putting him to enter on the throne, but raise someone else who would forge a better future for our country. What first scheme with Hazme, now this, you play a long game, a lot of you. But thank you. You can easily, you can have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confide in me because you trust me, yes? I shall do the same. I'll support you and any who envisions St. Peter as you do. Heck yeah, Lawrence is always governor and has deep faith in me. Heck yeah, I'm surprised you told him, man. But he just said it. He just said it right then and there. Commander's
Now,
virtues, okay?
a new
Heck yeah.
power.
A new power. He now a new power. Let's go. Barton rank 3. Now get the general. Ooh. Go from commander to general. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Might have to quit that later. I don't know. If I tell you the truth, find me right and frightening. They got scared if I say hello. The other day I smiled at the proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. Wow. Was a newborn, so I think only one of the governor's duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. But we can do it again. I pray for your safety. Heck yeah, man. Talk to you later. Oh, another cutscene. Damn, that Barton. It's disgusting watching him play hero. Huh. He's a bloody resident fit for a guardian town, and not else someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing the guide outside that rightful leader. Yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barton.
Aye.
I got a plan to deal with. Let's discuss the details inside. Huh. Side turn to group. Okay. Very suspicious, man. Don't like the sounds of that. Alright. Let's continue. What's happening? I don't. I should talk with him. Oh, what's up, Alonzo? Let's talk.
Yeah.
Alright, now I said the wrong thing. Whoopsie, I meant to say, I can do that. And my tolerance is good now, so yeah. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you. You spare me a bit of time, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think I called him Alfonso earlier. It's Alonzo, yeah. It's some digging on the landowner who burned down my village. When I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I had unearthed before. Now he's selling more than a pawn for someone else. Thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with. But they've been looking into him as well. Into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Kukulus and shook first. What a fool I've been. My village, my brother, they're all gone. I lost everything. Have to be strong. Be strong. Just wanted to save my hometown. Taxes were extortion. And he siphoned the village's trade profits away from himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. Caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. I too got caught up with the heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own. Yeah, my god.
Samuel!
Maybe the village is rid of this landowner. Someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. As my own mother, who paid the price. Uh-oh. Dude, no! Daddy said only my waking hours and all my dreams I hear villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their own joy back, so my death is what they all get. Is what will give them that. Now I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this. Was your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. Damn, dude. What's the point of living when all I have are my sins? Why not blame me, make amends by living. Because living is the only way to atone for your sins. Live to atone, not by dying. Wonder if there's anything I can still do. Damn, his bond is great though. I don't think there is, just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living just a little longer. It says such tremendous trust Alonzo has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. Heck yeah, man. And there you go. We got rank 4 with Alonzo.
What you and Mother
Alright.
wanted, right?
Hey, discount magic shops. Alright, cool. I got I'm not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person. Not like my mother was. And I don't have any special power like you do. Like you do. You're right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life right here and now. Hey, said to be. I finally realized as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Use it again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonzo's scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained his will to live. Heck yeah.
Good night.
Good night, then.
Time marches
I really
on,
do wonder
and
what
the
he's singing
age
right
of
now,
a new
too.
king draws nearer.
Alright, it's a quest that I kind of want to do. It requires me to do some traveling on the Gauntlet Runner. See, I don't know how long it'll take, that was the thing.
Coming.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
Yeah,
Great.
let's go. Let's go there real fast. Gotta make our way to the village. We gotta get a toothbrush or something like that. Like, what on earth? Alright,
The
your
truth
voice.
is,
So I just tell the cat, come on, wait, I should go talk to him. I don't know. Alright, Heisman, let's talk. For all the night we spent good trying to run some rings. Okay, I'm one at a time. Alright, so I'll listen.
yes,
Speak and drink, okay. So yeah, sometimes you have to be on the Gauntlet Runner to talk to certain people to get their follower rank up. If I'm back in my hometown, you should know it wasn't Vidari's fault, even if he's a village leader. There's always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. It's not their fault, leader's fault. Is that why you left?
yes.
Yeah, is that why? Yes, there is an incident, one final push I could not take. Oh.
Now,
Also, I tried to hold little love for the Yu-Gi-Oh! In my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. So one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked what other village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose from whose friend, whose foe.
however,
And the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to oppose both settlements. While they stayed the course of our hesitancy, this dispute was resolved. I don't blame them. It seemed unfair when they couldn't decide.
and
I disagree. Villagers lost trust of both sides, and they cut off all those all their trade. They were suddenly left in whatever, man. They call us Yu-Gi-Oh! Instruct. I cannot read right now, dude. I'm sorry. Unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated, and even led to some violence, and yet village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That more than anything else disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. Vidari made a big stand. Most of them ran away. He took a role of leadership, starting to bring honorable change to our village. You're honorable too, Heisman. You're honorable too, yeah. I, who did nothing but run away. There was a world of difference between me and Dari, as you said the other thing. Yeah, as we were seeing, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. Villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All that backbiting and even the theft of the urn, all born of the clinging to separation. This xenophobic nest. It sounded horrible.
Right.
Village. Yes, but upon my return, a thought struck me. Suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on the hill where the sweet winds blow. That they may run free where he cannot. Yet perhaps the reason I am so attached to the village is because I'm the same as them at heart. In my indecisiveness that cost me my son, my knighthood besides. Burial's no different. I think I wax on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision.
No.
For you, damn you. There's nothing that's okay. I always keep choosing the wrong things. Now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitation and see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father? Forget alone won't solve this. If you want to solve it, you'll need more than despair.
No.
I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
That's is my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. That is simply who I am. Such a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I had to see it. I don't have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I? Even they reminder shadows me. That's why I put off with the burial longer and even longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I'm a father worth his love, not his shame. And so too would I prove this to you, you who place your trust in me. Heck yeah, bud. Let's go. There we go. We got rank 5 with Heisman. Alright.
I'm sorry.
I'll soon depart for village to look for my son's remains. Apologies for all we've been to endure. Coming with you.
Thank you.
I'm with you. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Heck yeah. Alright, did we make it to the place then, or what?
It's coming!
We're gonna attack the monster? Okay. Freaking monster. Yeah, had to throw a monster fight in here, okay?
Barging in on us?
Let's have
Oh! Thank you.
There's a to the rear! I'll use what I must! Fall! Time to end this! Let's see.
I think this, I guess. There's only these guys here?
Reinforcements!
How many are
There's
there?
another round of these B guys, okay.
The all power of kings!
Did he say B?
3 left!
Sounded like he said B there for a second. This, I guess.
There's no
Okay.
holding back!
These actually
I'll cut
are
you
really
down.
easy guys to fight. Let's go. Pretty easy fight overall. These guys are pretty weak overall, really.
Easy, eh?
Let's go, rank up, let's go.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
And children, too. It's a pretty looking village, man.
Just a moment.
That's to me, it's practically a ghost town here. I mean, I guess it is kind of a ghost town, but still, I don't know, like, the art looks pretty. The villages around here all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living while their remaining residents lie in constant fear of monsters. A shame towards my mentioned intention to cook something interesting if I came here. Across any unusual ingredients here. It's alright, I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting, yeah. It's small, but it looks like they'll still stall here. Want to talk to them? But we're looking for a toothbrush of hygienia. Okay, toothbrush, yeah. Let's see what we got. Right here, yeah, by that.
Okay then.
See there, yeah. Alright then. Back to the tavern. Alright, your voice. Alright, yeah, sure. Guy, we're gonna go and wrap up this quest here. I got your toothbrush, man. Yeah, here you go. What's your toothbrush? Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's a toothbrush, man. Who cares, right? It's good as new already. If it's healing magic or something, they say it can kill all the mouse toxins in the flash. You take your reward. Here's a little something extra for you. Alright, heck yeah.
Mission
I'll take it, I guess. Alright. So that's an easy one to do. Alright. Got some money, okay. The teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food, you can't enjoy going outside. But I couldn't get any joy out of it anymore. Find this weird looking bug, get out of that too if you want. Is it a gold beetle? Yep, I thought so. Sport eating tournament, here. How could I not? Kinda had some random guy raving about seeing some tooth monsters, no, cleared mine. Alright, god damn it. Alright, that's not talking, tooth monsters are very real, that's alright. I a stand-up guy, but not a great comedian. Dude, I've come across them before. They give me tips and all that. I see some metaphor like it's gonna brush my teeth every day, I'll come back, hey. It's your best, you'd be brush my teeth on that. Yeah, whatever, man. Alright then. Well, look who it is! They were like clinic opinions, Miyagi, alright, so whatever, man. Yeah, I want to debate, yeah. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do it, yeah. Improves imagination as well.
What
This should
business
be
do
easy
you
to
have
beat.
with me?
Well, it says come to tear me down, peg, have you? It's just about words you want. I accept the challenge. For his strike with some more direct methods, I'll spare you for Count Louis' sake. You'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. You'll help anyone in need. Shake is a farce. I can't believe anyone is falling for it. Make sure you pay for it.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true metrocracy, but whatever. A society where we live in a society, yeah. For child and family, I need matter more than will or ability, and we she did such a world, or we lions, we will devour it. Where's your dog at? Is king appoint one of those who demonstrate true strength? He knows from inferior birth. That's true quality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. I'm a girl this before though. Yeah, it's winning. Oh, God, I'll check it. Here at least. And what of the week?
Hang on.
Not everyone meets your definition of strength. What will happen to them? As long as they know their place, the week will be protected. Those who can't lead will serve, and everyone actually said that. And is not fit to lead, but the strongest monks were issuing the orders. I suppose we could trust them. The reason is showing us how weak such these are. Yeah, I didn't do very good there. Alright, whatever. I don't care.
Let's give it a
Yeah, I know.
All right.
15 points up, okay. I still got the points up, that's what matters there. Needs a rank up though. Alright.
Time marches on.
I just think I need the points to just rank up, dude.
Draws nearer.
I just need the points. That's what I need more than anything else, okay? See, if I don't win the debate, who cares? As long as the points go up, that's what matters.
Let's go.
What's happening? Somebody like to look at him.
Boy,
Okay.
there!
Alright, Hulkenberg, let's talk. I haven't noticed our plans for today. Should we do some training? Yeah, on training.
Speaking of,
Alright, so buying new one. Practice swords are broken. Yeah, buying new one. Sure, why not? You got warp there, though. Thank God for teleportation, am I right? Good, we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for another day.
Listen!
On the authority of knight's orders, each your crime shall be repaid with death. Oh boy, is this the guillotine thing? Or not the noose thing that hung by a noose. I voices that Rondith. Remember he's my former comrade we met before? Yeah, a while ago.
Wait!
Do it. Hold it. Well, if it's in Hulkenberg, I ask you to not interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What the knight there presides over executions.
Speak no more.
It is only right those who will do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've gotten an oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Your insolence, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? It's after all the rifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Early fury rings false from hypocrite's mouth, yeah. Now die, dishonored, writhed like the maggot you are. Damn. Ooh. Treason's only reward is death. Their aliens lies atonement, whether for knights or the people. They'd kill for any reason they liked. Damn.
Redanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You're authorized nothing less than public butchery. Anything in the capital's orders is a knight's duty. This is only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects given by their coronation? It really matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand and flank it. Then you see this is a role of those who are risen to the post of knight commander. Our one burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and frivolous like yourself. You're infinite coward. You poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Old words, one can almost think you and your friends seek the hangsman noose yourselves. Try it. Try it if that's what you want. There's nothing has happened to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stands my hand today, but here there is a next time, Hulkenberg. Damn.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Sophie, I apologize I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen.
Nothing. You don't need to worry about it. Thank you. Nonetheless, had I been alone, I know what would have happened here. Sir, in my heart, I expect he might still understand me. I could count such a blind faith amongst my weaknesses. Should it ever be my who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this with you? Hulkenberg's virtue, sense of purpose. Alright. Heck yeah, man. And there we go. We got rank up to rank 4 with Hulkenberg. Alright. Not bad.
The truth is...
And partly waiting for Ron Death's brutality. Really? And the other day was already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this another time, away from prying eyes. I guess. Like right there. And behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Yeah. Alright then. Getting closer and closer to that day, man. Back to the tavern, okay? Your voice? I said the only choice, okay. Let's talk. It says you seem unscathed, but you must stop clear, and we shouldn't clear anymore. Just enjoying me. I'll go wherever you're going. Alright, so I got the courage, so we're good.
You.
Yeah, such lengths for me. And will you come with me? No problem. Come this way. Yeah, my courage strength treats them good. Ones who took my dog out of the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base. You discovered the base? I mean, the church has discovered the base, yeah. What's the church doing? What's the church part in all this? You know the connection between the church and the igniters and make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth, yeah. Apparently the faction's based in a small village fairly close to the Grand Trade. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. Ooh. What's up with the thing on her face there? I must kill every last one of those exterminates, no survivors. Once they go to hell, I can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. Damn. I'll strip their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what's happened if you cross me.
Right.
I'd like you to help me punish them in exchange all for you I can't here. Please think this through. Yeah, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You know desire to be king. Hey, you parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. Suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. But here I only entered to take the throne, but to raise someone else who would forge a better future for our country. You expect me to believe in that nonsense? For you to speak such words at that point would mean Your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at
As it
least.
is.
Fine as how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. Throne still suits a wretch who can pass the butchery of a dog. I don't think it was right. And there, for a moment, I thought it was right for her to die. Then it's just for you, or then it's just for those who kill to be killed, not your precious equality. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort you brought me, and they ripped her away from me, and you say I should just allow it? Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case,
I'm going into their base, but I don't want them. I won't kill them right away. Find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. Damn. We'll take my gauntlet around our dangers of the night. Maybe damn, but if we break down, so be it. Come as well, and you see for yourself. You're going to try and drag me into the light, and you deserve to see what happens. Okay, so the runner lives on. We're into the base. Guess stays on for a whole trip. And I know we're actually going here now. Alright, small summit located close to Grand Trade.
huh?
Is this
You
a
there.
place? Hey, you there. And we get on this scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Well, the igniter merchants again. Our village really hasn't had money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away,
Wait.
but what are you talking about? Aren't you run the church's dealers? You trying to sell us one igniters? I keep refusing them, huh? The church has been here several times and they report after me. So if I said that the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we haven't had anything to do with the igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you can sell you sell magic igniters? But wow, brilliant, Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see, say no more. This is no hideout. You know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on anti-igniter groups and movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
If it was a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Spread magic igniters. Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
in any case,
Anyways, I take it back. There's no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. My God! I'm glad you were here with me. Yeah, I'm glad I was here too. It's my God. That's going too far. Alright, there we go. Rank 5 for the Brigida.
My side.
Alright.
but
My dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the earth down the
Nonetheless.
ends of the earth. This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded.
No,
I'm busy you. So like I can busy you. Well, what are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine. Send this to you.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was clumsy to lie, but it does bring to mind someone freed me. After the king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could
That's
deny
why-
a claim. You're willing to throw yourself in battle for that cause, and I shall support you all the same. Well, that's nice.
yes,
I'd like you to come then. Whatever, what she just said, I don't know. When I'm around, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. Heck yeah, I turn into Grand Trade. Okay. Not bad, not bad at
Time
all.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. How many days we got? Like 7 or something?
What should we do?
Your voice, Maria, okay.
Oi there.
Alright, I'm just gonna debate, dude,
This
honestly,
place.
so yeah. Just gonna debate, so let's do this. Not really debate, just want to just give a speech. Thrives on trade and fishing. The United Kingdom's structure lets Grand Trade suck all earnings. You're maintaining. What will you do about this kingdom alliance system? In favor of it, we need to hear why. Alright, countries that aid each other, I guess.
Just trust me.
I guess. It's not allows for mutual aid. Like that plot, but we need the details for you, or aren't what makes the world go around. I will think about this term destroy its all as a great alright. I guess it's good enough.
Now then.
Alright, not bad at all. Rank up, let's go! Rank up, let's go! Everything's rank 3, very nice.
Eloquent.
Very nice indeed. Alright, just gotta get them all to rank 4 then. Thank you, everybody. So, popularity up by 1? 1 person, okay. Just 1 person gave me the... Okay, you're good enough, man. You're good enough in my books, you know? Back to the tavern.
This?
So, I guess I'll gaze up the scenery here or whatever, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, what a nice view. Open-minded culture. Alright, floating wires. Alright. Blah, blah. Yeah, I have to go inside. Floating around in some of those stones. It looks pretty nice. Alright. It does look pretty nice, though. But you need to breathe on. We're stuck in there, yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Some points of wisdom alright, dude. I got points of wisdom. Alright. Not too bad.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
6 days
draws
left, dude.
nearer.
Getting close.
We've got to hurry.
Boy, there.
You've come.
Alright, Barton, let's talk. So,
I am
show
glad-
me. Alright, let's talk, man. Let's get you ranked up.
Brilliant.
Here we built the town's defensive barriers. Not just here earlier, but all the entrances to town. Once we dealt with the guard and deployed throughout town. Nobody's willing to do us harm. We'll be getting it now.
Now then.
Now I can focus on other things, on far more insidious threat plaguing town. Are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but when one of them that's falling, well, getting rid of them can cause a bit of a two-sheet.
This is...
What did it say? I don't know what that said. What the hell are you doing to this town, Barton?
Huh?
Oh, this guy's call, man. Sir, Gastrix, what brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain this special tactics plan of yours. What was a plan that's really necessary to build a town? The barrier you see here
Seriously?
before you, spreading the people's minds so carelessly. We need to... Yeah, no need of such defenses. Have you seen what happened to this town lately, man? Do you honestly believe Mercurio will be attacked? One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one who doling funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause. Where'd you hear that?
In other words,
Nope. Not only did I hear that, I made sure to cover those very funds. That's why these barriers are finished ahead of schedule. Dude, I'm grateful to you, sir.
What did you say?
You mock me, you'll regret making an enemy out of me. Whatever, man. Out of my way. Hey! Poor kid, huh? Dare you punch a wee laddie, here, are you alright, sir? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, scary armor is, talking. But don't be frightened. You're really a scary fellow? No. Nay, he's fallen victim to Gastrix, sneaky little machinations. I got to keep my guard up. I just proven that Gastrix, there's no justice will be happening on my watch. I see you in a whole new light. Seeing a whole new light, Martin. I'd rather not to have to resort to such methods. I tell you, I shuddered anything about that man being governor.
the truth is,
I mean, I'll confess, he has the clergy man I thought would be well in position, because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth he's a scoundrel who only wants to control a town. Honestly, thinking of that at all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. Firstly, Joanna, now Gastrix, I got some nativity at me, and it seems to be just invite tragedy.
if so then,
If I want to fix, can't show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on him.
Nicely
Good
done.
idea. That's a really good idea. Right, that's a little snoop. Snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bride. But what's been discussed,
suppose.
yeah. We need to place safety above all else, huh? Damn, folks, I got jokes just plowing about. No, it's for your sake too. I'm putting up this town. Don't you see? I want to unite the people under your banner. Requires moving certain obstacles off.
Really
That's
amazing.
reassuring. Thank you, that's very reassuring. So I do appreciate it. I've got more of my efforts into it, and I won't feel truly fit to the governor. Sorry, pay your favor and preserve the peace. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Let's go. There we go. We got rank 4 with Barton. All right. Very nice.
So long.
On the time like the present, I have to take my leave on for you today. Apologies. Okay, man. See you later. Oh, it's really happening here, huh? Yeah, the guard keeps looking over here. I know I can't just relax my own home anymore. I thought if we let things to Barton, we finally have some peace and quiet. And now they're thinking there's too much here, huh? Alright then. It's nighttime, so we can do stuff now, alright?
Hello again.
Alright, let's try and get our imagination up here real fast.
Thank you.
Let's do it, man. So,
Alright.
Story, yep. Want to get that imagination increased. There we go.
Well then,
Alright. We're doing pretty good with this episode with, like,
And the age of a new king.
making progress on it. Alright, I think today's the day we finally, go, to Luis's quarters that are a letter
Have a
package
look.
from Barton. That was package has made it to you safely, and you'll find this content useful here at our assist you. Well, got some medicine. Thank you. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
we should hurry.
Right, I think just go inside here and then you basically start off and everything. So, yeah, I think we'll say that for the next episode, though, guys. So, for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye, guys.